Hi, this is Joanna Stern of Laptop Magazine, and today we're looking at one of the hottest and most anticipated products of the fall. This is the Dell Inspiron Mini 9. That's the official title of the Dell's new netbook. They've entered the netbook market with this 8.9-inch mini notebook. As you can see, it's pretty sleek and it's very light and it's very small. It's the probably the smallest 8.9-inch system we've seen, definitely compared to the Acer Aspire 1. The Acer is also very slim, but the Dell is actually smaller and more compact, so definitely very tiny. I've been able to put it in a purse and definitely not having a problem lugging around the 2.2-pound system, and it actually comes out to be 2.6 pounds with this small little travel brick, very EPC looking. So let's just do a quick system tour. As you can see, we've got a black shiny lid, very kind of curved lid and angles. You've got here the keyboard, which we will write at length about in our review. But as you can see, Dell has put the function keys here in the center of the keyboard. Overall, the keyboard has a nice feel to it, no bend, no flex. However, the keys are a bit small, definitely not as nice as the keyboard on the HP Mini Note or the Aspire 1 for that matter. But definitely we do like the feel of the keys. We're just not all that happy with the size of the shift keys here on both sides, as well as the placement of the apostrophe key. And again, just it's a little bit cramped, but not a deal breaker. Also, we like the trackpad a lot. It's a nice feel when you're navigating the desktop, and two dedicated buttons. Screen is an 8.9-inch screen, your usual resolution, 1024 by 600. And nice look, the screen actually can't go back that far because it's sunken on the side here. And now we'll just go quickly through the ports. You've got two USB on this side, a 4-in-1 card reader here, another USB on this side, and a VGA out, and Ethernet, and you've got the two mic and headphone pairing right over there. And the speakers are actually located here underneath the screen. Nice sound coming out of those. We'll demo that when we kind of do a little tour of the OS. As you can see, this is running the Ubuntu OS. We do not yet have the system config with XP. This configuration actually goes for $399. That's because it has 1 GB of RAM, the Intel Atom processor obviously, and on top of that it's got a webcam which adds a bit to the price, I believe $25 to the price for the 1.3 megapixel webcam. So this is a pretty kind of specced out system for the $399. It will go as low for the Linux version as $349. Just to go through the Ubuntu shell, we're really impressed with the way Dell has implemented this launcher here on top of Ubuntu. Kind of like we've seen with the Xandros on the EPC. Dell here has added a kind of a user interface that makes it really easy to access what you want. So as you see, you've got this launcher bar here with a number of different categories. When you click on the Learn icon, you come up with a few different learning programs. Same with games, and of course where you're probably going to spend most of your time is in the web. And here you've got a select number of kind of preloaded icons that actually just usually take you mostly to the web or to the internet. We've actually customized our own, so what we like about this too is that you can add your own dock category, add a category to the launcher here. So I had added our laptop shortcuts here, and as you can see I added internet radio, which is a link to Slacker, and here we've got a link to Engadget and to our own site here, Laptop Magazine, and then I was writing the Dell review in OpenOffice, so you can simply just kind of click on here and bring up your document. I'll show you here some load times. So as you can see, the internet's definitely pretty speedy, usual few seconds to open web pages. We've been impressed with the Hulu streaming, as well as the sound, which I want to show off right now. Let's click on here to an Office clip. Also bear in mind that we've had some internet issues. We have 77% signal strength, but it's been a bit slow over the past few days, and we don't blame that on the system actually at all.
One of those office moments we never saw coming. Wow.
So as you can see, streaming's
Seriously happy.
decently good.
You cheated on me when I specifically asked you not to. No, I went to.
And we'll just crank up the sound here. So you can see the sound gets actually fairly loud,
See there.
which we're really happy about. And it doesn't sound all that tinny. We think there's actually good sound here. And just to do a little bit more surfing and show you just obviously load times. And also actually just to bring to your attention, this is Firefox 3, which was already preloaded on the Ubuntu version. Other things that we just want to highlight in the OS is definitely the ability to switch from this easy mode to the desktop mode. So they make it very easy to switch into the classic desktop mode here, and you can just apply. It just takes a second and you'll be in the normal Ubuntu desktop, which again is pretty easy to navigate, but we definitely appreciate the launcher for those newbies to Linux or those that just want to get easy access to their websites or their applications.